catches the inside part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
No runner. Eat it.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The third base.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. So 2-2 now. Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Pause. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Luis Camposano. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
One error, they left no runners on base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Please.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Franco stands at first with 1 out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. San Diego down to their final strike. Popped him up.
Ball.
Catch is made, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for Colorado,
Trevor Story steps in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Craig is there. 2 down. Into the box now, David Dahl, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And that
please.
brings up Paul
Now
Goldschmidt.
pitching for Los Angeles.
Hey, not an easy thing to
Number
do,
6.
even at home when you're down by 2,
Tucker.
trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Hey, here we go.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away from the stretch. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So striding forward now, DJ Peters, and their runners at the corners now.
Peters.
0-1's the count.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
A ball and a strike now. Ramos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Come on now, let's go.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the second.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. And he takes ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Your attention, please.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Now batting.
So in now for San Francisco, Joey Bart. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jalen.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Here we go.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, 2 away now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now Travis d'Arnaud will be summoned off. 6-3 the final score today. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
Watch out, 1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
Ortega.
So here's Johan Camargo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got one here.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, catch up for us. Get a strikeout for us.
Nope.
Ortega, the runner at second with 1 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It's out of